Hi, I'm Carolina Milan from Chile, and before I got into internet marketing and making money online, I was a recruiter in the human resources department in a company in Chile. The main reason I decided to live from the internet and change my lifestyle was that at that job that I had, even though the environment was nice, I just wasn't ready to give up my freedom. I wasn't ready to have a boss. I didn't want to get up early in the morning. I didn't want to be in traffic. I didn't want limited holidays. All those things together led me to the internet and to look for an alternative. So when I started looking for options to improve my lifestyle, I found several internet marketers there on Google who were talking about living from the internet, working from your laptop, working from anywhere in the world, being geographically free and all of that. So I started signing up for some of their newsletters, and I started buying courses, and I started learning about it. And my first experience was with an MLM company. Things didn't go that well with MLM. I didn't want to harass people, and that's what my upline was telling me to do. Just talk to everybody you have ever met, make a list of all your friends and family, drag them to hotel meetings, and I frankly didn't want to do that, so I kept searching. And shortly after, I would say probably around 2011, the end of 2011, I ran into Matt Lloyd, and he had just started MOBE a few months before. And I saw one of his videos, and from the beginning I figured that he was somebody genuine that I could follow and learn from. After about 4 years struggling to make money online and finding MOBE, I would have to say the main difference for me, because I had invested in other programs before and made no money at all, what made the difference for me was the support that I got. The fact that I got a coach, I got somebody who got on Skype with me, somebody who was willing to show me the steps to follow. And that made the difference because I just needed that extra push. Like, alone, I wasn't going to get anywhere, and with MOBE I got that incentive. And as soon as the Titanium and Platinum programs launched, I saw the value in the bigger commissions. I was getting decent results already, so I figured the best thing to do was to reinvest back into the business and just scale up. So in my first year in MOBE, I made somewhere around $20,000 to $25,000, which for me at the moment was a lot of money. It was the first time I ever made money online after 4 years looking for something that worked. So I was really excited about it. Then Titanium and Platinum came up, and I skyrocketed those results to over $100,000 a year. So right now I have made roughly $200,000 to $215,000 in commissions. And I remember the first time I got a double figure month, I started to think, okay, what do I do now? You know, because I was no longer in the same situation as I was before. I had to rethink a lot of things about my life, but definitely everything that came with it was for the better. And today I'm very happy to work with people all over the world. For me, that's the most rewarding part. So after I quit my job, it took me a couple of years to quit my job. That happened back in 2010, 2011. And it was before I found MOBE, but I still didn't have the freedom that I needed. I was still doing some consulting stuff. I was still trading time for money. But when MOBE came around, I was finally making a sustainable income, consistent income, month after month, which allowed me to travel the world, to grow as a person, to invest more in myself, to increase my knowledge, increase my value in the marketplace. And that wouldn't have been possible if I hadn't taken action when the opportunity was in front of me. Another thing that I really like about this company is the community, the people. Every time I get to these events, I network with people from all around the world, and sometimes we end up creating long-lasting relationships, joint ventures, and that for me is already priceless. Doesn't matter how much I pay to be here. The fact that I make those connections already makes it all paid for. Well, not only that, but getting to teach people what I have learned, getting to interact with people who are inspired by my story and who feel like they can get some value from me, and then see them take action, follow my advice. That's just, that's my favorite part of this. So if you feel that you're in a situation similar to the one I was in a few years ago, if you're sitting at your job and wondering, is this it? Is there something, is there nothing else to life? I just have to work my ass off for somebody else to get rich? Then I strongly recommend that you learn a little more about internet marketing, that you learn a little more about MOBE, and that you get involved. I would love to have someone like you on my team if you are willing to put in the work and the time to make this work for you and become financially and geographically free, which is my favorite part of this.